57 both Saturday and Sunday, so it feels just great out there, and it's going to be a cool evening. Once that sun sets, you can bet those temperatures will drop pretty quickly. Take a look at this time lapse, and we started off with the clouds. The clouds kept us nice and cool. In fact, I was going for my run today right around 11:30ish, and it was still I think it was still in the 60s at that point in time. So it has just been a really nice start to the day. Of course, we've broken out into some sunshine, and that's why temperatures are warming up, but just not a whole lot of time left for us to go up a lot higher. So we're going to cap it off really in the mid-70s here in the metro area, and then eventually we'll see those temperatures drop. So 75 right now, a little breezy, so without the sunshine around, it may feel cool to some as you head outdoors for any evening plans tonight. So just a heads up in that area. 75 for Hillsborough, 71 in Forest Grove right now, and we're in the mid-70s back across Tigard and Beaverton, Tualatin, 71 in West Lynn, and then you slide eastward, temperatures in the low to mid-70s here as well. So it is definitely a cooler day out there. Through 7 p.m., temperatures will generally be in the low to mid-70s, and then by 10 o'clock we're in the 60s, and we'll stay in the 60s, eventually dipping down into the upper 50s. That's where we'll start off with tomorrow morning, and tomorrow the flow continues to increase, so we'll have a stronger influence from that Pacific Ocean, and that's going to mean perhaps an even cooler day and more cloud cover around, maybe even a little bit of rain. I'll talk about that in a second. Out there right now, you can see a little bit of a different story once you head east of the Cascades, where temperatures are well into the upper 80s, back towards Pendleton, Baker City, and down towards Rome there in the 90s. So what we're looking at is those winds really just funneling through the gorge thanks to that temperature difference, and so we have strong winds through this area. You can see some of the kiters there enjoying it from our Skamania Lodge camera there through the gorge, but it also means fire danger is up. So we have red flag warnings in effect, or fire weather warnings in effect, all along I-84 up into parts of Washington too, and that goes until 8 p.m. tonight. After that, we'll start to see the winds die down a little bit. The humidity will start to creep back up again to help things out. South Central Oregon also under fire weather warnings. This is south of Bend, and then all the way down to the border here. That goes until 11 o'clock tonight, and that's because we have thunderstorms that have popped up, creating quite a bit of lightning that could spark more wildfires, and then you have gusty winds that of course could spread any ongoing wildfires, and so watching that area very closely. These storms will die down this evening after the sun goes down, slowly after the sun goes down, and then we'll be looking at a drier day for tomorrow. So hour by hour for you for the rest of the evening, temperatures will fall. Cloud cover will continue to push in. By midnight, we're in the low 60s. We may even already have some sprinkles going along coastal areas. Then we wake up tomorrow morning, we'll likely have some areas of drizzle, if not some light rain showers around coastal areas tomorrow morning. This is at 8:15 in the morning, and you can even see in the metro area, we may have to watch out for a stray shower here too, an area of some spotty light rain, and then back towards the gorge. That's where everything kind of clears out. So it's primarily in the valley and up against the western slopes of the Cascades. By tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock, we're still in the upper 60s, and before the lunch hour, there's still that potential we still may see a sprinkle or two. After that, it's back to the mid-70s with a little more sunshine, but again, it means another cool day for us. And then we go into Thursday, and we change it back up again. We'll wake up to some showery activity along coastal areas Thursday morning, some cloud cover around I-5 for us, and then by Thursday afternoon, we're back to the sunshine, and that means temperatures going on up into the upper 70s and low 80s, many of us hitting the low 80s again Thursday, and so we warm things back up again then. Your coastal forecast, temperatures in the upper 60s with a chance for some drizzle. I-5, temperatures in the 70s, mostly cloudy, and that sprinkle chance mainly early. Central and eastern Oregon, we're cooling things off for you. So highs in the low to mid 80s, just that slight chance in far southeastern Oregon for a stray shower or thunderstorm late tomorrow. To the gorge, winds a little lighter, but still fairly breezy, upper 70s, and then Portland 75 tomorrow, and then we warm things back up again. It's 80s Thursday, but highs really staying in the low 80s through the weekend and into early next week. Some very nice weather ahead. No big rain chances moving in, but again, we may see a sprinkle or two early tomorrow.
Boy, that's pretty nice. I want to bottle that week up.
Yeah,
yeah, it looks good.
Hang on to that.
Thanks, Kristen.